making chicken and dumplings, and I don't have very much of this left, so I was gonna use this, but it leaves like a weird film on top of the water, and I don't like that, so I just dumped it, and I'm just gonna use what little bit of this I have left and hope it works, because this stuff just don't sit right with me. Or I might just add like literally like a teaspoon of this. But I don't know, we'll see. I've got my water boiling on the stove right now, and I've got a pack of chicken thighs that I'm going to add to it once it starts boiling. And I'm going to add this to the water as well. So Addie just informed me that she doesn't want chicken and dumplings for dinner. So she's going to have just a small thing, single serving of spaghetti. I do this for her a lot. I just boil like a single serving of noodles. She doesn't like the meat in it. So I just boil the noodles and then drain them and then pour the sauce in the pan.
The sauce is,
and it warms up with the warm noodles in the pan on the hot eye, and I just serve it to her. She don't like Parmesan cheese or nothing on it, so it's simple and easy.
That caramel is so that thing is so easy.
It's so easy, yeah. We got these pans at Walmart for like $5 each. I got like 3 of them.
Yeah, it isn't.
They're the best saucepans. You can throw them in the dishwasher. They come clean easy. We love them. We are going to clean as we go, so that way all the hard work we did today doesn't go to waste on us cooking tonight. So we're going to put our dishes in the dishwasher. Alright, I spray it down with some disinfectant and putting some Dawn on it and scrubbing it down. And then I'm going to dry it and put it on the counter so I can roll my dumplings out on it. Okay, that's clean. I'm going to let that dry off for a second with that little towel on it. I'm going to come back and hand dry it. Our water is boiling, so we are going to put our chicken in. I haven't added anything to this water. It's just boiling water. 4 thighs. 5 thighs. I'm gonna boil those until they're done. Probably about 15-20 minutes. Okay, the water is boiling for Addie's pasta over here, so we're just gonna cook what's left in this box because it's really not much. If she don't eat the rest, I'll take it for her for after school snack for her tab tomorrow.
Look at this, but it costs money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, huh?
I know, but I can't pay it.
Right. I'm gonna stir our chicken thighs here. You see all that on the top? That's from the fat. That's good though. You want that. That's gonna be a lot of flavor in our dumplings. It's already starting to smell really good. And it's just boiled chicken. It's crazy. So while our chicken's boiling here, I'm gonna take out half a cup of the water that the chicken's boiling in. And this is what we're gonna make our dumplings with. So take the water that you just took out and put it in a bowl so it can cool off faster. Because once the water gets cool enough to handle, we're going to add the flour to this to make the dough. But these are done, so we're going to add sauce to them. And stir that up. Okay, so I checked the temperature on the chicken. It reached 165, so I pulled it out of the water. I turned the water off. This is cooled off now, so I'm going to add flour to it. So I just keep adding all-purpose flour to this until it reaches a dough consistency. Okay, so I have my dough made. I've got my surface flour down here. I'm going to roll it out as thin as I can get it, and then cut it into the size of dumplings I want. My husband shredded the chicken up for me to put into the dumplings. So I should have done a cup of broth instead of a half a cup because this is not going to be enough dumplings, but I'm going to cook then we're going to put them on a paper plate and set them aside. And then I'm going to do the dough over again. So we have a lot of chicken. We need more dumplings. So, making them about this big. And they're about this thin. Okay, I have the second dough done. I'm about to go turn the water back on so it can start boiling. Because once all these are cut, I'm going to drop them into the water. And the water must be boiling whenever we drop all the dumplings or they will stick to each other. So I'm going to go get that boiling. Okay, so I added a cup of water to this because we took a cup of water out to make the dough. And now I'm gonna, look how flavorful that looks. I still have not added anything to this but boiled chicken in it. Look how much juice and fat is in that. So we're gonna add what we have of our better than bouillon chicken in here. And then we're gonna drop our dumplings. Okay.
Oh no.
So we're gonna drop them in one by one.
Wow.
No, these are sticking. Yeah. Same thing applies. We can get them to unstick. Some of them are coming undone. So drop them one by one.
Not all the way.
I usually do onion powder too, but I don't have it, so I'm doing pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning, salt, and a little bit of white pepper. The dumplings are just cooking till they're tender, and I'm stirring them every so often so they don't stick. I'm also adding a little bit of this. So now I'm gonna add the chicken back in. The dumplings are about halfway done. They've been cooking about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna season to taste. I already added a bunch of seasonings, but I'm gonna taste again, season to taste, and then I'll show you once it's all in a bowl and done. But this is just about there. It's looking really good. Okay guys, they're done. This is what they look like. I hope you guys try my version of chicken and dumplings. I don't have exact measurements because I cook with my heart. So, bye. Have a good night.